Hi guys, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft with me, Sid, and I've been really busy between episodes, but first I have to deal with something that I've not seen before. Oh, you're down now. Typical. It was on the roof. I have no idea how this cow got on the roof, but come on. No. Right, that's it, Mr. Pig. You asked for that. Well, I'm going to be salting some meat now. Yeah, I've been really busy working steel between episodes. Now, I need to check that's graphite. I don't want graphite. Graphite is not a particularly good condiment for meat. So, where's my salt? Salty salt. Salt. We'll stick those and that in there for now. And yeah, I've been harvesting the crops because we are now at late summer, but I've made 10 wrought iron sheets so far. I've got made a whole load of iron. I've been literally just sat in there for hours. Well, seems like hours anyway. And smell, doing the bloomery, refining the blooms to be getting the iron ingots, welding the iron ingots, and then of course panel beating the iron ingots down into a smooth and finished product. I need a little bit more salt as well. One of these is not salted. Who isn't salted? You are not salted. You are salted. So yeah, I'm preparing to get to the blast furnace, and it, in all honesty, is a right royal pain in the bum. Alright, where's my bloody rock salt? If I were rock salt... Am I going to need to go and get some more rock salt as well, just for good measure? Sugar, not really what I'm looking for. Commence random fertile through all my chests, trying to find the rock salt. I haven't got any by the looks of it, so you are not going to be salted. That's simple enough. I'll live. That pig, however, will not. I only came out there to go and milk the cows. So yeah, I've... let me just stick a bit of this in. I'll put you in first because you are the unsalted one, and give it a little bit of a light up. This is a much more efficient way of cooking meat than doing it on that fire pit, because I'll have this lot cooked in no time. I don't really even need to put all that coal in, that's just me being anal about it to a degree. Come on, cook porky chops. Lovely. Nice bit of cooked pork. So which one's the one that's not? They are salted, that's not, so I'll eat that one, because that's going to decay really quickly. I didn't really want to kill the pig. I don't need to kill the pig. I'm not shy on food. But, yeah. So we've got, 8, 16, there's 24 ingots of iron there. I've got 10 wrought iron sheets done. And this blast furnace is going to take an absolute crap ton of iron. I mean, no shadow of a joke. It's not... Oh, don't remember. Hang on. What's going on here? What are you? You're empty. You're empty. You are the squashers that I just harvested, so you can come down this end, and that must mean that they are also something interesting. You're empty. You will do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blob. What are you then? Most of this food is just rotting away before I even eat it. So yeah, we're making more food than we can eat at the moment. So we are, let's have a look, we are in 5th of September, summer. I have harvested most of the crops. I'm just waiting for those to ripen. I have, that's actually startled me. Let me just change to mode. These are not ready, the corns, and neither is this corn here, but everything else has ripened nicely. So food wise we are pretty good. Berries, we've got, I think these are actually, stop it, these are going off, so I better get these harvested. I'm sure, oh no, there we go. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Dirt, dirt, dirt. I'll leave. What did I just hear then? I could have sworn I just heard like a belch sound. Or something eating something, which is not always a good sign. So yeah, we've got a whole load of iron to process. We're going to need double sheets and sheaths. So there's a whole lot of welding to do. There's... that better not be my chicken. Is that... that bloody well is, isn't it? These guys are just taking the piss. Just borrow that. Well, pheasant, you know. I use the word chicken very loosely. Right. Maybe, if I'm really quick about this, maybe we can do what I actually came here to actually do to start off with before my cow decided to become a building mountain climber. So I'm going to sleep. We'll start the next day afresh with no animals on the roof, and the world will be a good and happy place. You know what they say, the best laid plans of mice and men. The only thing that would have improved that then is if my jug had broke, but it didn't, so that's good. Right, so I was going to shear the sheep and milk the cows. That was my intention to start the episode when I came out here. So you gimme, you gimme, you gimme, you gimme. Oh, 8 wool, that's all good, and milk. Oh, that's what I don't know. Get out of the goddamn way. Milk, and I don't know. I think you must. Oh no, you're milkable as well. Sure, that was a boy. One of those was a boy cow that I've just milked. And there should be. Yes, there's another cow in there. Which get in. I might have to build an airlock, you know, for these things. So cow. No, you are definitely male. Escapologist animals, that's the problem. So yeah, I've made 10 wrought iron sheets, which I'm just going to go and stash here. For now, I have completed another bloom, which is good. So let me get... I don't know whether we've gone through this bloom process. We probably did early doors, but it's something that is possibly worth repeating for those who've not seen it or not seen it recently. And I'm not going to say I've got the process. Alright, I need 32 charcoal and 8 and 16. Let's have a look. What have I got left in magnetite? I've got a 16 and a 7. I'm 1 shy. And I've got some odd magnetites up there, some rich magnetites. Plenty of graphite. Kaolinite I'm probably a bit shy on. Right, so get another bloom going, because iron is going to be iron and charcoal are going to be massive requirements for the next phase of building. Not building, but you know, technology, if you like. So whack you in, and whack you in. So this thing takes a full 32 charcoal, half a stack. We'll give it a bit of a light up like so. And then we are waiting on this thing to heat up. So I'm going to just let this get to the temperature where we can work it, and I will be right back with you. Okay, it's there. It is yellow-white, so we're going to whack it in here, and the first thing we're going to do is refine it. There you go, refined. Like you say, I've been doing this a while now, so that should still be okay actually, so we can continue working this bloom. So this one is, there we go, let's split it into 6 ingots worth. Now these are still can works, we'll just keep them warm for now, and that will go. So what I found is if you come to here and then 1, 2, 3, bang, down, 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 off, bang, bang, up, down, down. There is probably a better way of doing that, but that works for me. And then we can take this one, do the same. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, bang, da, 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 da. And kind of a little rhythm you get into when you're doing this, and you just repeating. So that they got both there. We can weld those now, and then we can make that into a sheet. And this is a similar, it's not exactly the same, but you tend to find that if you go roundabout in that pattern, then you get what you're looking for, which is, you know, a workable thing. So that those two are now, I shouldn't have actually, let me just pop you back in quickly. You should still be good. But 1, 2, up, 1, 2, down. Yeah, it's a rhythm. It's just a little bit of practice there. So let's do that one. I'm not going to say that every single piece of smithing is going to be this simple. But this works for me. At least on these ingots. The only problem is hitting that sometimes. So that's yellow. They both can weld. I'm just waiting to let that heat up a little bit. Yes, we need lots and lots of wrought iron sheets. Is the moral of this particular story. So in they go. Let's weld it. Sheet. So I'm going to finish off these, and I will be right back with you. Right, oh, I meant to leave that, damn it. The wheat was ready. So we've come out to mining camp 2, which is the home of the magnetite deposit over this way. But what I think there may be some kaolinite around here as well, because like an idiot I didn't mark the kaolinite on my map when I found it, and I've got a sneaking suspicion. Oh yeah, there's the old magnetite deposit. Now I've got a sneaking suspicion I didn't mark it, as I say. Oh, clay, I need that as well, but I've got that near to home, so not desperate for that one. But I think I remember seeing it around here. Now, I don't think we're going to get the blast furnace done today, but we can at least, because there's, as you can imagine, I mean, TerraFirmaCraft is designed. That, I think, is kaolinite. Deal with Chucklehead there first, though. So, yeah, it better be kaolinite. I'll be depressed if it's not. Hello, you want to come and get me, don't you? You come in. You're going to get me down there. No, you don't want to come get me? Come on, you bugger. Come try get me. He seems... Yes. So we are going to need a fair bit of this. Don't like that cave behind me, I must say. I'm going to need a new pick soon as well at this rate. Because we need to make quite a lot of fire clay. And of course for that we need graphite, and we need clay, and we need kaolinite. We need to make 2 more crucibles. That's on the one first off the bat. Have you spotted me yet? No, you seem blissfully ignorant. And then the actual blast furnace chimney needs to be made out of fire bricks. So, yeah, we are going to need a reasonable amount of this stuff, and probably some more graphite before we've finished. Let me just light this place up a little bit. There's no point shooting him with a bow, because skeletons are immune to piercing damage in this, so swords and bows don't hurt them. Which, when you think about it, does make kind of twisted sense. You know, I mean, let's face facts, they are bones, and you know, you shoot a skeleton with a bow, it's probably going to just go straight through. Oh, and something on the old phone there. Hello, you want me, don't you? Alright, I better go and deal with him now. I've got some stuff down there anyway, so... Come on then. You want me, you're going to have to come to me. Haha. He missed. 16 kaolinite, and now I need to get back up there. Took a bit of damage, but not so much that things. This armor is actually good. I was just reading. It suggested that the actual, when you get to steel armor, you're pretty much damage proof, which sounds good. But of course, we've got to get there yet. I haven't even bothered making iron armor. You know, this has been more than adequate. So yeah, we need this. I'm going to need to go and get graphite. I'm sorted for food. That's not a problem. And it's not getting late yet, so we're okay on time for night time. So then I'm going to need to head out to the graphite deposit and try and grab a little bit more of that. I may have enough, but while I'm out this way, might as well, eh? Anyway, I'm going to grab some of this, and I will be right back with you. Alright, so we're back. I got a bit of kaolinite. I've got some graphite. I think we're fine for graphite. I've got 48 of those and about a stack and, well, 64 and a bit of kaolinite. So the next thing we're going to need is clay, and like I say, quite a bit of it. Oh, let's check the crops while we're going. No, still not ready. Obviously a late crop. So this place has just got really dangerous, this area around this forest. It's just every mob just hangs around under there. I can't walk out without a zombie suddenly coming out to grab me. It's quite distracting, really. And the chestnut trees are growing nicely. That one... He must be underground. He must be underground. I can't see how he's not underground. So yeah, we'll grab a bunch of clay and we'll make some more fire clay. As I say, we need to do 2 crucibles. One of them becomes the actual blast furnace with the incorporation of some double steel sheets, 8 of them. So I need to do, and I've got 13 made, 13 single sheets. That's 16 we need for that, and then we need 12 sheets for the actual chimney for the first level. Now in total, the chimney can be, I think it was 5 high. I think they said you need 90 iron ingots. I think that's what the estimate was to make a full-size blast furnace. Now I'm going to go with that for now. That should be enough, and we'll get this fire clay made. And as I say, unlikely, given that I need to still make another, well, what we know, another 16, less one, 15 sheets, which is going to be another 30 ingots. I think that's how it works out. That's going to take a while, to say the least. So let me check you out. You've got your stuff in. So it is, we'll do a bit of graphite grinding. So if I get that, let me just, I'll do the rest of these separately, but we can grind this up. So that should give us 4. And if we combine, is it that and that? Was that it? No. What was it? I need to go and double check that, so I'll check it out and I'll be right back with you. Right, got it. I've done some more grinding while I was looking it up. So it is kaolinite, graphite and clay. No, it's not. It's, you just know whenever there's one of these cross recipes, we'll make that. I need 5 of those to make the crucibles, and let me just split this up and put these in. It's not going to be an exact equal match, but because we're like 15 and 16, oops. But I'm going to need probably quite a lot more of this as well, I think, because that gives me 15. Now 15 is enough to make 2 crucibles and 2 bricks. So there's 1. And there's 2. That's our 2 crucibles. Now the bricks you make like this, and that makes you 2 clay fire bricks. And these need to be fired in a pit kiln, I believe. So we're going to need to probably set up a whole bunch of little pit kilns out. Oh, is it dark? Maybe I ought to eat and sleep. Let me have some fruit for bedtime. Probably not best to have cheese because I don't want to have bad dreams. Bad enough with the mobs without bad dreams. So yeah, what we need to, I'm going to need to knot together a bit more kaolinite and graphite. I am almost definitely going to need to get this going, but I'd like to get enough just to maybe do the one. I'm not trying to think. I think it's 5 for the things, but I'm definitely going to need to grind up all this kaolinite and all this graphite. So that is my next mission. So while I'm grinding, I will see you in a little while. Right, we've got 12 fire bricks. Actually, you need 5 to make the recipe with mortar once they're cooked, and that makes 2. So, and we need 4 for this. So what we're going to need is some wood, my shovel, my fire starter, some straw, and hopefully I've got enough here. We'll just do this quick and dirty outside in the fresh open air. And like this. That'll do us. And then we'll take our fire bricks and we can 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2. I didn't really need to do them down that deep, did I, idiot? Okay, let's undo that a little bit. Probably wouldn't hurt if they were this deep, but they don't need to be. They just need to be a hole in the ground, like that. And then we can get our fire bricks, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we are on with the straw. And then on with the logs. And a few more logs, and so set these cooking, and wait for them to do. Now, while that's doing, let me just do my check. How's my sweet corn? How's my corn? My corn ain't ready. It's a shame. Oh well. So yeah, once we've got those, we're going to need some mortar, which I should have up at the castle once the nightfall comes, and we can make the fire bricks. We've got the 2 crucibles, so that is all good. What I find interesting, this will be interesting to see what happens. Yeah, I can carry these in a slot here, but they won't fit in my chest slot. So the only thing I can do with these is to place them, but I'll not, because I don't know whether I can break them afterwards, which would be embarrassing if that was the case. So yeah, let's sleep the night off. I'll go and grab some mortar. Come on. The sun's almost down. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. I wanted to go up the castle anyway, because I've done a little bit of work up there, so I was going to show you that anyway. Thank you. Sleepy time. And then it is just the grind of getting the iron plates done. And processing a whole load of iron and yada yada. Bugger. Alright, so we are going to need to make some new ones of the... and I screwed it up. And I screwed it up again, so it's not that, it is... Oh, I can't believe I'm making a hash of this one. So it's so long since I've had to make one. One, and so fortunately got some fire pits outside. How fortuitous. I will, in fact I actually had to do some ingot casts, so I don't really need any, and I certainly don't need any of those, so I might as well just make myself a glut of these for when they break. And pop out. Oh, are they done already? Excellent. Gimme. Oh, I'm full of crap again, aren't I? Not full of crap, you know, but, well, maybe I am, who knows. But, you know, full of crap. So, yeah, well, there's our 12 fired fire bricks. We'll just get these in and we'll set those running so I can get a drink later. Head up to the castle, grab some mortar, and that will probably see us for this episode, I think. And let her rip. Right, up to the castle. And I'll stick some food on my bar ready for when I want to munch it. I've got no barn climbing cows today, which is always a bonus. And so I've not done a huge amount building wise. It was just something to do while I was waiting for blooms to finish. So I have completed the floor in the main keep now, and also there was a dog outside the door that I heard, not something wanting to eat my face off or anything. So the walls are now complete here. We've now got, this is complete. Oh, that's a good point. I didn't light this up, so let me remedy that situation. This obviously doesn't matter because it's open at the moment. But the floor, I think that looks pretty nice for a non-heavily modded client. So the next thing I'm going to do is, at some point in the near future, is to move up here and start living in these finished rooms. I need to make another door for there, 2 doors for here. In fact, I can probably, if I can remember, yep, I did leave 1 and 2 and a 3 and a hup. And they don't stack, of course, because who will stack doors? So you can go on there, and you can go on, no, not there. You can go on there and there. So I'll have it kind of set back like that. So that's that. Now I wanted to come up here before was mortar, wasn't it? Mortar everywhere, but not a drop to drink. Don't drink mortar, guys. I think that's all we can do. Yep. But. So that gives us 4 fire bricks, which is enough to make the first level of the chimney, which is going to kind of come be over here-ish. So apart from the iron work, we are almost at the point of a blast furnace, which I think is pretty cool, considering only an episode or 2 ago I didn't even have graphite to make the crucibles. That's a pretty hefty move forward, and obviously, as I say, I've been processing blooms like there's no tomorrow. So I think that's probably a good point to cut off. I mean, this bloom has finished. So I'll pop you in there for now. I've got 13 wrought iron sheets. As I say, there's 24 ingots there, which will make me 12 iron sheets. And I need, what did I say I needed? 16, so I'm a little bit shy on iron, just. It is seriously scary, the amount of resources this takes. Oh, and I'm out of iron. I don't have enough magnetite. I've got this rich magnetite. So I suppose I could do over. Interesting. I'm going to try that. So I'm going to take 4 of those. What do I do with half of some of this rubbish in my inventory? I'll just stick that there for a second. And I'll take those 4. And let's see what happens then. I think you get a part bloom, which you can then smelt in a crucible. But I may be... Oh. Duh. I may be wrong there. Who knows? We will after this has finished. Show. Let me itch my nose a bit, and we will throw in 16 and 4 and 4 and charcoal. Right, well it's accepted it, so this should be interesting. So I'll set that running. I've got some more iron to process and lots of some blacksmithing work to do. But until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.